How to breathe like ayanokoji, how to become ayanokoji in 30 days, how to control your emotions like ayanokoji. You cannot become like ayanokoji, no matter how many videos you watch, and even if you dedicate your whole life, every second of it in trying to improve, you still wouldn't be 1% of this guy. A lot of people think ayanokoji is just some smart high school guy, and they can become like him. Let me tell you why you can never become that guy. Ayanokoji was born and trained in the White Room from the age of 1. In White Room, there are levels going from 1 to 10, and level 5 to 6 is the peak of human development. That is, if you can just complete level 5 to 6 out of the 10 levels, you become the peak of humanity in almost everything. Ayanokoji had undergone something called the beta curriculum, and this beta curriculum is dimensions above level 10. That's right. Dimensions above level 10. This curriculum was originally supposed to last 18 years, but ayanokoji had completed this curriculum by the age of 12. Without any difficulty. Don't forget, level 5 to 6 is the peak of human development, and ayanokoji at 12-year-old completed beta curriculum without any difficulty. Ayanokoji was described as mutation, someone who had limitless potential and never reach a plateau. At the age of 12, he possessed more knowledge than a man can have in his entire lifetime. Remember, there were another student in White Room as well, right? The instructors in White Room had to lower ayanokoji's data just to make him look like a human. Fearing if they didn't, all other students would lose motivation if they learned how unreachable he truly is. And despite that, despite his lowered grades, they still viewed him as a god. And remember, just a random White Room student at level 2 would be considered genius by normal people like you and me. And to these random people, a much weaker version of ayanokoji was God. Ayanokoji by 11 had already surpassed all White Room instructor at their own specialized field and made many world-class instructors quit in a few days. Remember, an average White Room instructor was likely smarter than your Harvard professor. In terms of martial arts, he is much higher than likes of Manabu, who at age of 14 was 4th Dan in Aikido and 5th Dan in Karate, something which takes a normal person 20 years each. It was also said that provided enough time, ayanokoji could learn all material arts in the world. Ayanokoji adapted so fast that if he had lost 2 rounds to someone, he would adapt and never lose the 3rd one. Ayanokoji can copy things by seeing them. He was able to master archery after watching only a few tutorial videos and taking 5 practice shots. Following this, he was able to repeatedly hit the bullseye with perfect accuracy, even accounting for factors like wind. Ayanokoji can also instantly copy techniques and integrate them into his own skill set. He did this while watching 2 advanced skiers and was able to instantly copy and absorb their techniques, effectively creating new muscle memory in that instant. By 9, he could defeat 6 professional fighters without even raising his heartbeat slightly in a 1v6. There is so much more I can say, but this should be enough. Me, you, none of humans are reaching ayanokoji level. He is fictional. Trying to better yourself by setting him as an idol is nothing wrong, but trying to reach his level will only result in disappointment.